fluff, no bullshit.
Hey guys, today I'm gonna tell you how I became Bad Toro from being Fat Toro. And trust me, being Fat Toro is being like the biggest battle of my life. I mean, there's a lot of battles that everybody needs to have throughout their lifetime. But like my battle with being overweight has been the worst battle of my life. Trust me, this is something that's just been going on with me since I was, since I was 10. Like, I've always been too greedy when it comes to food. I've always liked junk food. I've always liked everything that's bad for you. And it became like a comfort or like a reward to me just to have like a few seconds of like a holy experience with a slice of pizza or a burger or some stuff like that. And eventually that took me to being like obese and super overweight, and battling that shit has been the battle of my fucking life. And if I can help anybody do it, like I'm obviously, I've not won the battle yet, but I'll tell you where I am at the moment, because I've tried just about anything, and I'm an active guy. I'm a really active guy. I've been working out my whole life, in and out, a few months of not doing anything, but then like a year of going to the gym every day. But food is being my worst enemy. Like eating bad shit has been my worst enemy through the years. And I have been like, I used to do the Dukan diet, and I lost, that was like maybe 2007. I got into like 133 kilos, which is like 260 something pounds, which is obese as fuck. I went on to the Dukan diet, and I went down to like 87 kilos. 87 kilos, that is under 200 pounds. And that was going great. That was the first time whenever I lost a significant amount of weight, and I got into a zone where I really liked myself. I liked going to the shop and buying clothes and stuff like that, because let me tell you, there's nothing worse than going to the fucking shop and trying out like shirts and t-shirts and jeans and nothing fitting you. There is nothing that gets me down, at least. I don't know about you guys, but there's nothing that sort of depresses me more than that. So for the first time in my life, I was feeling good. I lost a lot of weight. I don't know about if you know about the Dukan diet. It's basically cutting out all the carbs, eating mainly protein and fat, and some vegetables which give you some carbs, but mainly staying away from carbs. I was working out twice a day. Everything was going great. I lost a ton of weight, and then I got a back hernia. I had to be operated. I had surgery. Then the surgery wasn't successful, so I had to have a second surgery, which was also not successful. Then I had a third fucking surgery, which ended up with me being in and out of hospital for a whole year. And everything that I'd worked out to, like in terms of like losing weight and getting in shape, for that 1 year in hospital with constantly laying on my ass and getting food while I was there, it just got me to where I'd been before. Well, not exactly to where I'd been before, but it got me on the uprise of my kilos again. And slowly for the next 2 years, I actually got back to what I was before, which is like, I told you, like 260 fucking pounds or 130 kilos. And after that, it was like a roller coaster. I would start like some keto diet or whatever was trending. I'll start a keto diet. I'll still go work out. I'll lose 20 kilos. I'll go down to like 105. And then as soon as I got stressed out from work or from something in my personal life, I'll just start eating again and it will go back up. And it's just been a roller coaster since. I mean, it's been like super hard for me. I've done whatever you guys can think of. I mean, I've done 75 hard. I've started it like maybe 3 or 4 times. I completed it once, and I actually held on to it for about 120 days. Not only the 75 days, like working out, like, you know, Andy Frisella's 75 hard. You guys should check it out, by the way, if you haven't seen it, because that is a life-changing experience. But I did that, and then I came off it, and then I got stressed out again from work or from some other shit like that, and I got back to where I was. So at the end, I was getting to like 120 kilos, 240 kilos again. So I decided to have one of those gastric surgeries where they take out, like a gastric sleeve surgery, where they take out 80% of your stomach. They just cut it out. It's like it's not a difficult surgery, let's say. They do like, I've got like 4 holes on my stomach now. I did it in Turkey, by the way. Really good guys, very professional. And they take out 80% of your stomach. So right now, I'm like, I don't know. I had my surgery in March. Now it's sort of end of July. So I'm like 6 months down the line. I've lost about, I'm about 95 kilos now, which means I was 120. So I've lost like 25 kilos, which is 50 pounds. And for now, I've solved my problem with eating, because I really can't eat whenever they shrink your stomach down. All I can eat now is just like a soup or a salad or something like that, and I feel super full. But I really have to use this time to change my mindset in terms of how much I should be eating, because I've already seen a few examples of people who had the same surgery, and after 2 or 3 years, they managed to get back to what they were, because your stomach is something that expands. But what I want to say is now that I'm really trying to stay focused on not getting back to where I was. I'm trying to go to the gym every day, trying to really hold on to the results that I've gotten, and I'm not going to stop working in that direction, because trust me, the worst thing is being out of shape. I mean, this does so much to your self-confidence. Like the way, at least for me, it was like that. The way that I feel, the way that it was just like hitting me in so many different levels. Like in my business, in my personal life, in my sexual life, with my wife, in everywhere. It's destruction all around. So my advice here would be, if you guys have this problem, I couldn't do it on my own. Like, I know that this surgery was cheating. I know that you guys wanted some other sort of story where I'm going to tell you a story how I succeeded with just like working out and working on my food. Well, fuck it. I couldn't do it. I'm telling you. I was at a yo-yo effect all the time. I was losing, gaining. And after this surgery, I've gotten to a level where I feel comfortable. Now I'm working out. Now I'm doing it. I'm trying to change my mindset. But it's so liberating to get rid of that many kilos, guys. I'm telling you, this is the first thing that you should be focusing. Your health, your body. Just lose the weight if you're overweight, because for me, this is something that really did miracles. Like right now, I feel more confident whenever I'm going to like events to speak at. Before, whenever I was like with all that overweight on me, I was feeling bad whenever I have to go in front of like an audience to talk. I thought like everybody was gonna be judging me for my weight. It's just such a pain in the ass to have something like that. So my advice would be, I know that everybody else is gonna be telling you, hey, you can do it, you could do that, but if you're like me, if you can't handle it, the fucking surgery in Turkey especially cost peanuts. Like I paid 3,000 euro, I think, was the whole surgery. That included like a week staying in a 5-star hotel after the surgery with all the transfers from and to the airport afterwards, with all the nurses, the operation, the food after that. So it's not an expensive surgery, but trust me, it's worth every single fucking cent, because I feel great now, and I'm finally able to focus on things that I've neglected for so many years that I just regret not doing it sooner. So I'm not saying don't try anything else. I'm saying, of course, try everything else, but if it's not working for you, try and do something like that, because that is going to get you back to where you need to be. It will get you back to a place where you will have your confidence back. You'll be able to feel more confident in your business, in your everything that you do. Like, in order to network with people, it just feels great not thinking about that part of it. So yeah, that's something that I wanted to share with you. If you've got any questions about this, I'm really open to talk about this. I would share anything with you guys just to help you get back on track, because for me, that's been a life-changing event, and I'm glad I did it. It doesn't mean that it doesn't take work to get better. If I just had the surgery and went and just laid back at home, probably wouldn't have the results that I have now. But it's difficult. It's difficult, but you have to do it. After surgery, you get back in the gym and start getting to where you need to be, because that is going to sort out your food problem. This is the part of it that I couldn't do on my own. Like, I got no problem with the gym problem. Like, I can go to the gym every day. I can work out. It's not a problem for me. I like it. But the food thing, fuck me. That's been my problem. So if you got the same problem, this is a way to solve it. Again, if you've tried everything else, I'm not saying just start with the easy way, but I ended up taking that way. So it's worked for me. Hope it does something for you. If you guys have any questions, again, I'm here. So see you soon.